Yellow, yellow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm like pressing the thing. Bang, 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 ding, 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 ding. Alrighty, as that post. This is how it is. Just bing, yippee! Hello, hello. It is me, Robbie. Just streaming a new game because I, I personally have never played this game. I've seen like minor videos on it, but that's pretty much it. Turn down all the music because I don't know if it's copyrighted. And I'm just a little guy, just a little guy. So, uh, we'll just get right into it. Right, oh, my hair's in my eyes. That'll ruin the tracking. One moment. Uno momento. My face. Bing. There. Uh, new game. Robbie. Yep, that looks about right. Yep, I'm Robbie. Yippee! Time to go, time to go. Hey! Oh god! Who's yelling at me? Who the f are you? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks, it's not like I wasn't trying to, it's not like I was trying not to draw attention to myself, thank you, very, very, very swell. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Great. Okay, lord up, okay, word, word. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Never had any of those. I've never had this word in general. Lozenge. Excuse me. Coffee's messing with my stomach. Go ahead. Now, put the candy in my mouth. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I already read that. You, girl. Bing. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Makes sense. Honestly, fair enough, fair enough. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Do it! The road's open! Do it! Just sprint! go go to a breakneck spin, like bang! Just scale the wall. Just off you go like a ninja. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, all this shit about like, yo, I don't want to interact with her, then why did you wait? You fricker! What are you going Super Saiyan? Or is this like kind of thing? Like, as you go trying to power up, it just we're gonna get like hame ha. You know what I'm saying? Ah. I overslept again. Welcome. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know. But I caught you this time. No, you didn't. You caught me because I let you catch me. There's a difference. I could have just left. But I got you this time. Come on. Maybe, but only I because I decided to stop and wait. You're exactly. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Whatever, goddamn minute. That's not that mean. Knowing something didn't like is like a thing you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like common practice. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This thing is delicious. No, I'm kidding. That's mean, Robbie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Suguri. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Boy, gnomes, get him. We crossed the street. Yeah, we totally crossed the school together and make our way to the street. Yep, that's totally what this said. I saw school first, and I saw this, so like, yep, sounds about right. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Yeah, it's a public freaking street! No, like, grab him, confiscate his brain. Confiscate his brain. You know, we need to make like monkey soup or something. I don't know, like brain stew. I don't know. What was I doing? What was it saying? Being there. Yeah. By the way, Robbie. Yes. What? Have you decided on a club to join yet? No. Who the fuck joins a club? Who cares about clubs? Club. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? That's not on me. That's not on me. I blame my memory. No, I'm kidding. uh, I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's a mood. I've done that before. Uh, Sayori likes to worry a lot about too much about me when I'm perfectly content just being an just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, amazing start. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I said I'm going to college. Who said that? Who said that? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh, word. What word? Makes sense, I guess. I don't care. Uh, and I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you say. It's those damn kids! No, I'm kidding. If it wasn't for those meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy or whatever. I don't care. No promises though. Yep, no promises. Take that, sir. Uh, Damn. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? No promises. No promises at all. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Me, 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 me. Sorry, I was grabbing something off the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll promise that. Yeah. Yippee! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a choice in the matter. Why are you asking me? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Oh. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Wow. That's mean, man. That's kind of mean. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Wow. Lucky bastard. Lucky mother fricker. How do you do that? Lucky. After I pack up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Well, he's just like me. No, I'm kidding. Clubs, huh? So Yori wants me to check out some clubs. Wow. Amazing. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sayori. Must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Yeah. I mean, I assume so. I should probably stop playing with this rapper. I keep getting distracted. You're distracted. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Fuck? How the fuck did you blink out that hard? You're staring at a wall. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Great. Oh, great. Thanks. Wow. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. But you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, great! Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Jumps out window. Escape. Sayori. Sayori. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? You freaking meanie! Kill him! No, I'm kidding. Confiscate his spine. He'll never walk again. Or move anything again. Yuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Fair enough, fair enough. In fact, I'm 90% sure, 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Wow, amazing. Hooray! Yippee! That she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. Great. Congrats. Do you want a cookie? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Oh, great. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You mother fricker. So you lied to them. Rude. What is this? Rubber? The fuck does this go to? That's not my problem. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Wow! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Is this peer pressure? Are you peer pressuring me, you fricker? After all those years we've known each other. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Wow, what to it? I already read that. Don't make promises you can't keep. You just let them on. There's no guarantee that I'll join. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Wow! I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah. Yippee! Let's go! Let's go! Food. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Wow! Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What an asshole! Just everybody's like quiet and like actually be considerate. Door swings open. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literary club. Welcome to the literature. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. It's a pleasure meeting you. Great, thanks. I'm like having an aneurysm or some shit. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, really? Thanks. That's amazing. Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh my gosh, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What did I do? I'm just existing, you fuck. You bigot. Ah, Robbie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape in this situation. Ah! This club is full of incredible people. I wouldn't say that, bruh. That's like the least observant thing you could say. That's like that's like the whole genre. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? What the fuck do I have to say shit for? I can think whatever the goddamn fuck I want. What'd they say? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is what I don't recognize. Ha! Fuck you! Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Okay, cool. I didn't know you were paying attention to that, I guess. I don't care. She is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yippee! You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. You can just, or you can. It's kind of rude. It's kind of mean. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Wow! Hooray! Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Wow, amazing. Thanks. My tongue's having like an aneurysm or some shit. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. That's a lie. We both know that shit's a lie. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Robbie. Monica smiled sweetly. Oh, do I know you? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, great. Yep. That's enough to remember a face. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, game exposition. I did. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Wow. Great. Sweet. Hooray. Basically, completely out of my league. Wow. Way to be a pessimist, dick. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little weird. You too, Monica. Why when you flustered, you fuck. We gotta come sit down, Robbie. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little excited. Oh. Then how about I make some... Then how about I make some tea as well? Tongue-tied! the the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Great. It seems like common club activities. I don't know. I've never been in a club, so I wouldn't know. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Oh. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. Ta-da! Whoa! Oh! The frick are y'all so excited about? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal just a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Cool! Nice! Hooray! You did it! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. We're used to make ears. Wow, amazing. So cute! Is that the first reaction? Really? Okay, whatever. I had no idea, but you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Maybe. Well, you know. Makes sense. Make it. Just hurry and take one. You frickin'. Shut up. Nah, I'm kidding. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Wow! I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. I know, I'm a unit. No, I'm kidding. I'm amazing. No, I'm kidding. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably, dude. Just take the goddamn bite. Just take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Congrats! It's delicious! I'm gonna be eating, like, the whole tray because I'm a fat ass. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like and then stammering. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Cool. I didn't claim you made them for me or not. I was just thanking you. Fuck. I thought you technically did, so I already said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. You freaking freak. Can't say that. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying it to my siblings, so I'll try to tone it down on that. Hey, I'm in the image. I want to see how I looked on it. I'm just, wait a minute. Can I angle it so it looks like I'm in a seat? Hold on. Mm. And there. It looks like never mind. My bad. I wanted to test. Wait. There's two of me. My bad. I'm sorry. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuki returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Wow! A tea party! She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry! The teachers gave us permission. How the freak do you get permission for that? What? What are you saying? I'm bringing a t-shirt in here. Don't touch it. Now the editor, it's supposed to be here. There. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Exactly. That would be my reaction too. Like, I guess. I don't freaking know. Oh, it's just plant juice. No, I'm kidding. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is now. Eh? That's not. Cotton 4K. Anywho, let's continue. I admit that, you know. No, sure, sure, sure. I, just like, just like I mean it when I say I'm totally a black cat in real life. Yes, yes, totally real. I believe you, totally. Yippee! Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Lies. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't drink tea that often. It's not really my thing. You know, I just drink a whole thing of fucking espresso. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That... Come up with a better lie, you fuck... You fricker! You mother fricker! That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? 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 um, as president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yippee! Congrats! Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Like, that's a genuine question. Wait a minute. Why did you start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club like last year? Damn, calling out the track record is crazy. Well, you know, excuse me. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm gonna put a candy. Give me the candy, you fucker. Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, I've never been in a club, I don't know why there would be politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. What is this, a company? What are we, in corporate America? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I mean, I guess. Sure, good for you. Sorry. Got distracted by the candy in my mouth. Because it's delicious. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow, Monica really is a great leader. Wow, congrats. I don't really I don't really care that much. But congrats! Yippee! Good for you! You have a button loose. I don't know why I noticed that. You got two buttons loose. One in the middle, whatever. Uh, Yuri also nodded in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I mean, I guess that's kind of how popular people are. It must be hard to start a new club. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a meta form, and one school decides if it's okay. You can put it that way. Wow, not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Probably, I don't know. That's kind of how people are, I guess. I don't know. Especially when it comes to that. To, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, you have a work. You have to work. You have a work. Oh God. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I I don't know, but it makes school events like the festival that much more that much more important. I mean, I guess it's still not that very important. It's just an event. Yeah, I mean, you won't die from it. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Ugh. Excuse me. Stretching is important for a healthy spine. uh, right, everyone. Sure, yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, you know it, girl. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Wow. I mean, that's kind of how clubs are, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, but... So, Robbie, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good answer of that. Manga. Mother quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing your sad smile, but you know. Anyway, what about your Yuri? Yuri? Hmm. 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 Like the genre. Well, let's see. Uh, Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Hmm. Hmm. Deep in thought. Deep in thought. Hmm. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. What is this, an essay? And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay? I didn't ask for a book report. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. Okay, it's a book report. Okay. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh, word. Makes sense, makes sense. Sorry. But you know, I like a lot of things. Wow, stories with deep psychological elements actually usually immerse me as well. Hmm. You're not gonna like murder me or anything, right? I'm not gonna like end up in a psych ward or something. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That's because you don't have enough imagination. You just gotta be crazy enough to think ahead. You gotta read in between the lines and go on tangents of logic. You go like, uh, let's say there's a person, right? Like, I don't have a way of showing this. Person, bing, 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 you know, and they get shanked, alright? And it only shows one person's hand for a split second, as they stab the man. Then another character appears, and their hand looks similar. But but they're trying to use it as a way to say, hey, maybe this is the guy, maybe this is the guy, he has the same rings, blah 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 blah. Then you go on a tangent, and then bing bing boom bing bing. You gotta take the logic out of that, and then you gotta look at somebody else who looks way too suspicious, because that's usually where these go. Focus on the simple stuff, the simple stuff. You won't get thrown for a loop if you focus on simplicity and also reading every possible variable, but that's another story. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, great. I read a horror book once. I deliberately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. A rock. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. At this rate, Yuri might as Ow! Oh! Just elbowed myself in the back of the head. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Huh. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Oh, okay. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Huh. Great. Like, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? I just Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Ah, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called. Don't say it out loud, you fuck. You motherfucker! You literally. This is the epitome of dry snitching. Oh my god. Just immediately aired her laundry. Give that back. Fine, bud. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. They were sit on Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Okay, sure. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. I mean, here. I think that's impressive. I mean, is it? Yeah! Congratulations, you wrote a poem. You've now leveled up writers. The writing skill trait. If you go too high up, you lose your life. How do we know this? I don't know, you just explode. What did I say? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Oh, okay. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Wow, the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's hard to do? Why? Somebody's driving a big car outside. uh, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. You're all being dragged into this. You're being drafted. No, I'm kidding. I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Eh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Hmm. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Wow! That way, everyone is even. Well, uh, um, uh, yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. The bond of the club. Isn't that right, Robbie? Monica smiles warmly at me once more. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. But I never made any decision. Uh, uh, oh, I didn't read that. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought, hmm. Robbie, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Exactly! This peer pressure. Peer pressure. What the fuck? What the freak, man? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Wow, you folded. Okay, I've decided then. I'll try another extra call. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Well, hooray! Yes, I'm so happy. Wow. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. Why? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Great, thank you. Thanks for stating the obvious. Thank you. Welcome to the literature club. Yes. I feel so welcome. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Yippee! Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Robbie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. How the fuck? I made the worst spell. I love this. It confuses even me for a second. Because I like doing that. It's funny. What the fuck does that mean? Maniacal laugh incoming. Yeah, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Robbie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No, no. Alright, here I am. I never walk home together anymore. Because she always stays after school for clubs. Damn, that voice crack. That's right. So I already read that. Sure, might as well. Yippee! Ah. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school at a literature club? Probably, if you try hard enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know this shit. Why are you asking me? No, I'm kidding. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. B. Alrighty. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem today. Hey, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite class club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wow. Okay. Uh. Okay. So, bang, bang. Which one do I pick? Nature. Uh, laugh. Uh, uh, love. I don't freaking know. Melancholy, incongruent. Waterfall, whisper, fantasy, socks. Uh, melancholy. Uh, calm. Entropy. Infallible. Infallible. Journey. Um, desire, misery, music, music. Um, form, melody. Uh, hmm. Um, uh, intellectual. Uh, um, death. Uh, insight. Uh, depression. um, oh, uh, Beijing. Um, despise. Misfortune. Lost. Alrighty. That'll be it for today. I had a fun time. It was really fun actually. Like, you know, this will be part one. We'll play again. You know? It'll be a part one, part two kind of situation. Anywho, I'm glad we enjoyed ourselves. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye!